April, my lord, the website link was not activated by the concerned authority. And on 2nd of my lord, 2022 April, the last date was also extended.
8 May is the last date, day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is the holiday.
Well, if it past, today I made
putting lots of pressure on the court. You have to pass these orders, then have to sign it so that they can take it today, isn't it?
Even if he submits it today also, tomorrow it will not be possible because it is a part of the duty of the government, that is the secretary. These absolute number of works of because of the election also.
the last date is 8th of May and till 12 p.m.
How can it be not sit?
It's possible, my lord. This is my last time. So this I want to do.
Will the advertisement?
No, it is 29, is no,
It's limited.
38 years, not more than 38 years. It is in case of 30 minutes.
Then last date of application.
And last date of application, it is in case number 32.
22. 22 for 2025.
Yes, 32.
Yes, please 32 minutes.
That's been extended.
Extended minutes.
Advertisement number 2 of 2025. Assistant Professor Technical.
Technical minutes.
Okay. How many petitioners?
Single. Single. Okay.
Because of the same line, let's see what happens.
The date may be recorded the date in time. It was the last one time.
Heard Mr.
M. Hendik.
Senate Council for the Petitioner. Also heard Mr. A.R. Tapildar, the Standing Council Higher Education Department. For the respondents, conference should stop. Para. The number secretary, Assam Engineering Service Recruitment Board, issued an advertisement number AESRB-02 oblique 2025 by a notice. Any date? No date. By a notice inviting online applications
Advertisement number is there.
from permanent residents of Assam and having requisite qualification for recruitment to the vacant post of assistant professor within bracket technical in the state engineering colleges under higher education within bracket technical department, government of Assam. Stop. In the set notice, the last date of application is indicated as 22 for 20. However, comma, by a notice dated 22 for 2025, issued by the Number Secretary, Assam Engineering Service Recruitment Board. The last date for submission of online application in respect of assistant professor within bracket technical. No, no, in respect of the advertisement number AESRB-02/2025 for the assistant professor within bracket technical is extended to 8th May 2025. Stop. Para, where is your engagement order?
It's in page number 23.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submit that the petitioner was engaged as a part-time lecturer at Dibrugarh Polytechnic against the permanent vacant post in mechanical engineering department for a period of 4 months by a communication dated 25 to 2021 issued by the Director of Technical Education. Stop. Then your service was extended.
My doctor then extended time to time.
The service of the petitioner was extended from time to time.
On January 25.
And the last extension order, last extension.
Doctor, I was appointed there.
3 April. From time to time. Stop. Thereafter, the petitioner. No. Thereafter, by a notification dated
21/1/2025.
22/1/2025. Issued by the Higher Secretary to the Government of Assam Higher Education Department. The petitioner, where's your name? Your name?
Not Abhijit Deka.
In the list.
No, 6, serial number 6.
The petitioner, along with 99 others, was temporarily appointed as a lecturer in the was temporarily appointed as a lecturer in the Government Polytechnic of Assam as per regulation within 3 within bracket F of the FBSC within bracket limitation of functions close bracket regulations 1951. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner submit that in the advertisement number AESRB-02/2025, the age limit of general category candidates has been provided to be not less than 21 years of age and not more than 38 years of age as on 1/1 2024. Stop. Where's your representation?
It is in page number 34.
It went to the wrong authority.
It is the same person holding secretary also.
As the petitioner belongs to the general category and as he has crossed the maximum age limit, The petitioner made a representation before the chairman, Assam Engineering Service Recruitment Board on 7/4/2025, praying for age relaxation for the post of assistant professor within bracket technical in the state engineering colleges under the higher education within bracket technical department, governor. However, it is submitted, that the representation made by the petitioner on 7/4/2025 is yet to be considered till date. Para Mr. A.R. Kapildar Leonard, Standing Council Higher Education, that the petitioner is approaching this court at the 11th hour, inasmuch as the last date of submission of online applications is on 8th of May 2025. And as tomorrow, i.e. 7th of May 2025, has been declared a holiday due to the Panchayat elections, it would be a futile exercise even if any order is passed by this. Para. From para 6, you just quote page 39. Don't quote, just type it out. Para 6 to 10. Para. After hearing the learned counsel for the party, and on the consideration of the materials available on the court, the petitioner is directed to file a separate is directed to file a representation before the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Higher Education within bracket Technical Department, annexing a certified full copy of this court order, along with a copy of the writ, including the annexures appended thereto by today, i.e. today is what?
6 May.
So, para. In the event of filing such representation, or in the event of filing the representation by the Commission, as directed here in above, the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Higher Education within the Technical Department, shall dispose of the said representation by a recent order and in accordance with law. On or before when
Yep.
when is the last, which is the time, the last time on 8 that you can file?
12 p.m. 8 on 8th of May, 12 p.m.
On or before 11 a.m.
12 a.m. my lord.
Huh?
12 a.m. 12 a.m.
12 a.m. on
Midnight, up to midnight.
But my lord.
Are you sure? stated that it is up to midnight.
But actually, links are normally available till midnight.
Okay. What did I say? Dispose of the representation, no? In accordance with law. On or before
8, because he is saying midnight. So the office hour is up to 5 o'clock.
let him dispose it off by 11 o'clock in the morning.
Midnight, 12.
No, that's why. Give him a chance to. Okay. On or before 11 a.m.
Okay, 12 p.m.
On or before 12 noon. 12 noon of 8 May 2025. By taking into consideration the notification of the state government dated 3/5/1951, as well as Rule 8, Rule 28
Rule 20.
of the Assam Technical Education Service Rules 19 to the above directions. I don't know why you come so late. Even if the court wants to help you also, it's very difficult.
Hello, obliged. Item 1 for admission.
Received the affidavit filed by the UGC law. Okay, fix it then in the registry may also be directed because I think they have not filed. That's why
When did you are appearing for?
On behalf of Mr. A. Somwa, Lordship, for the
Oh.
UGC.
UGC. When did you file your affidavit?
Good morning, Lordship.
Okay, Mr.
R. Bhuya on behalf of Mr. A. Somwa.
R. Buyan Learned Council appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Chamwa, Learned Standing Council UGC submits that they have filed affidavit of appreciation this morning. Stop. For registry to verify and place the same on record. If found in order. You want to file a reply?
let's see. I have not gone through. Yes, let's see.
Mr. A. Deka, Learned Council for the petitioner. Praise for how much time?
1 week time.
1 week time to file reply to the counter affidavit filed by the UGC. Praise the Lord. Please, after 1 week,
After 1 week, let's see, maybe on 15th.
you want a date fix?
Yes, Lord, because it's
Well,
15th.
have it on 19th, 15th, there are many cases.
Can it be on a hearing on 20th, Lord?
Okay.
20. Apply.
Item 3.
Well, 3 and 4 is covered case. Lawsuit has already been passed on. It is
Similar order may be passed.
Kuntu Disota? Paharita, yes.
You always bring covered cases. All covered. Very simple.
Dorpan portal, my lord.
Regarding Darpan portal, it is already been passed an order by this honorable court to open the Darpan portal, my lord. That is the case.
Hurt MSK Devi Learned Council for the petition. Stop. Also hurt Mr. SMT Chishti, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education.
Second education.
For the respondents?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Hmm?
5 and 6,
Mr. DK Roy, Learned Standing Council,
SF.
It is Kamru.
ASSEB. For the respondents, 5 and 6.
It
It will be like this. It's a single case, no? In with pencil on your in this.
provincial electoral.
Yes. Similar infection. Oh,
Provincial request করা হয়। ওজন দস্ত সাইকেল।
Arjun Batul Masala King of Napa.
is it a petitioner or petitioners?
Petitioners,
It is with petition.
yes, my lord. 17 petitioners.
Single with,
And 16 others.
only single with, one with.
Yes.
Ah. I've done the correction here.
And
In the other case,
other case also similar, my lord. Huh? Yeah. Petition from the above, no, can I compound?
Third MSK Devi, learning council secretaries. Also heard Mr. SMT Chisti, learner standing council, secondary education for the respondents.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3.
4 and
And
5.
Mr. DK Roy, learner
Four and
starting
five.
council, ASSEB for the respondents, 4 and 5. Right? Then same order.
Hello, bless.
Item 5. In this matter, as per order dated 4/4/2025, process has been initiated, my lord, and hearing will fix on my lord, now 14 May 2025. Here, my lord, it's my instruction, and the hearing has already been fixed, my lord. Due to Panchayat election, my lord. I mean,
Here, not the, while, Sachin may kindly have a look to the last order. 4/4/2025, passed by this court. Paragraph 8. As the letter numbers dated 2/2/25 issued by the Secretary to the Government of Assam Department of Visual has stated that an appeal has been filed on 2012-2022 by late Mustafa Sahidul Islam. It can be implied that the said appeal petition has been filed not only on behalf of late Mustafa Sahidul Islam, but also on behalf of the school. As such, the Secretary to the Government of Assam Department of School Education will have to take a decision on the said appeal petition dated so and so within 30 days. Now, my lord, this, my lord, we could not, my lord, point out, Lordship may kindly have a look to our statement made in paragraph, my lord, 11. Because this Mustafa, he died, so therefore appeal does not survive on his behalf, but then court has taken the note that it has been filed for the management also. Page 12, paragraph 11. That the petitioner states that being agreed by the minutes of the meeting dated 28/12/2021 and the letter dated 13/1/2022, the Mustafa Sahidul Islam aforesaid, who was removed as the president of the managing committee in public meeting dated 10/2/2021, describing himself as the president of the managing committee of this school, approached this honorable court by filing WPC number 4477. That is the other writ petition, stating among others that the service of the petitioner along with another should not be provincialized, as the service of the petitioner and the another have been terminated by his wife Saleha Begum on the recommendation by governing body of the school. And further, the issue regarding termination of service of the petitioner is sub judice before the Learned Education Tribunal, Morigaon. Therefore, the respondent authority should be restrained from provincializing of the service of the petitioner and one Tahirul Islam. However, this honorable court had a decision. This was, he himself has described as a president. So, what my prayer would be before your lordship, inspector of schools may be directed, because the school authority is not been a party to the present writ petition. But then inspector of school is there, he may, seek a clarification whether that appeal was filed by the school or not, If it is not filed by the school, because according to us, while the earlier writ petition was filed, he was not even the president.
But Saikya, in para, only one observation is.
It is there, No, I'm not, let it go. This information, whether this particular, the managing committee, in fact, had filed or not, from the inspector of schools. That report, that will help them also, That will help them also.
as per my instruction,
it may be mentioned that the in person to Honorable High Court's or aforesaid order, Mustafa Sahidul Islam ex-MLA and the chairman of the school managing committee of Haji Amsar Ali Mukhtar Girls Senior Secondary School, Morabari, preferred an appeal in this department on 2012-2022 for not to commercialize the service of the Jamil Ahmed and
Which instruction you are?
It was earlier instruction.
Earlier.
This was earlier instruction. Pursuant to that, my lord, the instruction was issued whether the person has died or not. Then when the report comes, he has died. Then this observation came because Mustafa has died. So the school authority is being one of the the appellant in the appeal. Well, if this inspector of schools report comes, my lord, then it will, my lord, facilitate the authority to decide the appeal also, my lord. Because our specific my lord, statement, because that order was at the motion stage. It was not hard any of the parties, my lord. That order dated 18/7/2022. Whereby, my lord, they were directed to appear before the, my lord, appellate authority. It was an expertise on the motion stage. It was not issued any notice to us. Had the notice been issued, this could have been made a clear fight. But now by merely describing himself to be a president, whether the process of the authority can be abused. If this report comes, authority will take a call, and then they'll
What
decide.
type of report do you want?
Well, from the inspector will submit a report whether that managing committee of the school has preferred that appeal or not. Jamal Ahmed himself has said that he is the president and he is filing on behalf of the managing committee as well.
Said, and the chairman of the school managing committee.
Logically.
It says here,
My lord,
as per the instruction,
logically.
it says that Mustafa Shahidul Islam, ex-MLA, and chairman of the school managing committee of Haji Amsar Ali Mukhtar School,
Logically.
Girls Senior Secondary School, preferred an appeal.
Logically. So that is in the writ petition also, he is the chairman of the particular managing committee. And at the motion stage, whatever he contended, the matter was referred to the authority for filing an appeal. Accordingly, appeal is filed. Now, what my submission is, on the basis of this statement, what I have made in paragraph 12, that the managing committee did not approach. It is he himself, styling himself to be the chairman of the managing committee, had preferred the writ petition and thereafter also the writ appeal.
No, but then the appeal is before the authority, isn't it?
Logically. Well, if the
No,
managing
in that appeal,
Logically.
the authority would come to know whether the managing committee has approached or not.
Well, notice have not been issued to us, my lord. What I say, neither the school authority, at least we did not receive any notice for the appeal that has been fixed on 14.
My lord,
If
the
they
second-
issue notice to the managing committee as well as to us, my lord, entire things can be decided, and that will also, my lord, comply with the natural justice as well, my lord.
Yes,
my lord, in today's instruction in the second page, my lord. It is informed to the Director Secondary Education, Kainipara, number 2, Inspector of School, number 3, Jamil Ahmed, and number 4, President and Secretary, SMDC, Haji Amsar Ali Mukhtar, Girls Senior Secondary School, Delhi.
If that be there, my lord, if we receive the instruction, my lord, this notice, then we'll definitely submit, my lord. No order will be transmitted at this stage by this people. We'll take the objection, or the managing committee can also submit whether it was filed by them. Okay. Right.
heard Mr. P.G. Saikel and a senior counsel assisted by Ms. M. Nirola, and the counsel for the petition. Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Secretary Education Department. Comma, on instructions, comma, submits that in terms of the direction passed by this court on 4/4/2025, the Secretary to the Governor of Assam, Department of School Education, has fixed 14th May 2025. Has fixed the hearing on 14th of May 2025 at 1:30 p.m. And to that effect, notices were issued to the Director Secondary Education Assam, comma, the Inspector of Schools, Naugam, Public Murigaon, comma. Who is this? Jumil Ahmed? Muhammad Jumil Ahmed, within bracket, with petition. And the President and Secretary SMBC, comma, Hazia Musarali, Mukhtar Girls, Senior Secondary School, team. On 18/1, no, on 5/5. So, when shall we have it? You'll require a few days to pass the order.
After 2 weeks, madam, they have to.
At the end of the main, by the end of this month.
Please the matter on 30 of May, 30 May.
But they'll communicate the order or whatever decision that takes. On that day, they'll communicate the order, my lord.
Yes, yes.
No. The outcome of the hearing shall also be communicated to all the concerned parties. Stop. List on 30.
Item 15.
Copy question is only the lesson. One of the judgment mind. Lesson. 2092. Submitted one judgment manner regarding typographical mistake. At page 5 is the remaining version. Page 5. Thus, in the given facts and circumstances, merely because there appears to be typographical inherent human error in reference to door number of the subject property, may not leave ambiguity with regard to mortgage property put on option, and this typographical error is inconsequential and does not vitiate the auction sale proceeding held on sound. Some typographical mistake, my lord, regarding the affidavit date is not given, but the notary has given. It's the duty of the advocate, my lord.
Do you have a copy of this?
Lordship, the hearing was concluded last occasion. Lordship. Now, Lordship wanted some copies, Lordship. It was reflected in the last order.
Ah.
So those copies are there with me. Along with the record is also there. If Lordship wants to have the record also to write the judgment, the record is there. Otherwise, the copies are Lordship with me. I'm just submitting this.
Let me have a look at it.
Record should be submitted. No, yes, your lordship can go. You can do that. Just a second.
The 3 letters, Lordship. The first one was Lordship, which discontinued the whole. First one discontinued or delinking this, linking this scheme. This is issued by the Minister of Food Processing Industry, Government of India.
2015. First class actually.
Yes. You got a copy also?
So I'm giving the
Yes,
copy.
my lord.
And the
You
report of
told me
the
to-
So committee, Lordship, there's a
Go
committee
take
set up.
the first
Committee
liability
was set up.
claims of the
And
department.
Lordship will come to the flag mark, thing in the second, this thing, Industries and Commerce. Serial number 38, has Lordship got it?
Kalita, this is not legible at all.
This is-
Can you give a type copy?
I'll give you a copy.
Industries.
I'll give you a copy. That's 38 is,
Not illegal.
38 is relevant, as far as Industries Department is concerned, because there are many schemes were there. So industries and commerce, this decision has been taken. I'll give a type copy for the relevant question. I'll give it. The third one also, Lordship.
That one is the OM.
Yes, Lordship. OM, whereby Lordship, they have actually stated that AA and FS, all those schemes which are under the state budget 15-16, but not in union budgets, will not be given to the administrative department. So they have stopped
Where
giving
is
any
it?
fund.
Where is it?
The flag mark, Lordship, the last page. Number B, Lordship. Central.
You do one thing.
I'll give the type copy. I'm very sorry, Lordship. My
Kalita,
apologies.
Actually,
okay, this report, that only that relevant
Relevant.
page and the OM.
OM also relevant page, I'll give.
No, you type out this whole thing.
Whole-
OM,
whole,
OM I like to see.
I'll,
Because it is important.
I'll do that.
We'll list it on Thursday. Tomorrow is a holiday.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Third, MSN cycle and a consecutive petition as well as A Kalita and a standing council, industries and commerce department. List the matter for delivery. I'll just say
It's-
for, no,
it's-
it's complete. I'll just say for I'm not accommodating any
Yes,
head.
ma'am. Otherwise, it will go to other business. Understood.
Can you do it by 8?
8.
Yes.
8 is
Day after tomorrow.
By the-
8. Or 9th.
9th, there's some difficulty.
Difficulties.
Let it be on 8, ma'am.
Then we'll have it on 13th, then on a hearing Tuesday.
Let it be on 8, ma'am.
8 maybe. He may,
So keep it on 13th.
yeah.
Right,
Okay,
right.
yes.
So recording
Oh, like-
is not.
Keep it on that day. I'll take it.
Okay.
I think 13 now. BTC has come.
Item 13.
May it be the Lord.
Hmm.
So here the petitioners are serving as grade 3 and grade 4 employees in various schools under the PTC area laws. So the facts of the case is that, Lordship, in 2018, the Executive Council of the PTC Authority has taken decision to regularize the service of the petitioners, Lordship.
Where is it?
That Lordship will find at page 38 and excerpt 1. Six point one. This was the meeting of 22nd May 2018. Decision is that the issue of 6.1, Lordship, the issue of regularization of honorary grade 3 and grade 4 employees working in the various government provincial schools of BTC area as placed by Honorable Deputy Chief BTC was discussed in the Executive Council meeting thoroughly. After threadbare discussion, it was decided that the Department of Education would collect all the name of such honorary employees from the schools after authentication of the same by the local executive members of the district and get their service regularized through the Central Selection Board BTC. Now, this was done by the highest authority of the BTC. Now, Lordship, in 2019, the Lordship will find at page 181 and excerpt 24, a departmental committee of education department was constituted to
181.
yes, page 181, Lordship, and excerpt 24.
You had earlier approached this court.
Earlier also approached, Lordship.
There, it is pending, ma'am.
Yes.
181, departmental committee. This committee was constituted, Lordship, by following, may I read, Lordship, the notification dated 18th of November 2019. In pursuance of the minutes, the Executive Council meeting of BTC held on 25th September 2019 by resolution number 14 of BTC is pleased to constitute a departmental committee of education department with the following officers in order to ascertain the eligibility of 97 numbers of honorary grade 3 and grade 4. This 97 includes our name also. Working in various provincialized secondary and elementary schools of BTC area, which includes grade 3 LD 15 numbers, grade 4 60 numbers, and grade 4 middle school 22 numbers for recommendation for regularization of services in the respective educational institutions against this sanctioned vacant post after obtaining approval from the BTC authority. So accordingly, Lordship, pursuant to this notification, a meeting was held that Lordship will find at page 183, Y annexure 25. Ultimately, they said that their qualification and experience is confirmed. The page 183, this is the meeting of the minutes of the meeting held by pursuant to this notification of 2019. Meeting was held on 26 November 2019. Ultimately, page 184, their decision after verification of records, page 184. After verification of records, the committee observed that the honorary grade 3, grade 4 of secondary elementary schools working in various secondary elementary school under BTC area had been appointed and engaged by the MC and SMC of schools. They have been serving in their respective schools sincerely and regularly since the date of their joining. Their qualification and experience confirm their eligibility for regularization of services against the sanctioned vacant post. So thereafter also steps have been taken, and pursuant to this notification also now administrative approval is given by the BTC authority. That also you'll find at page 97. 97. On 6th of March 2020, administrative approval is given. This is issued by the principal secretary of the BTC to the communicated to the director. Subject is administrative approval SI for filling up the vacant post of grade 3 and grade 4 secondary elementary schools. With certain conditions also administrative approval is given. Now following this administrative approval also, now the director submitted the verification report that also will find next annexure 12 along with the list of working employees is given, page 98. Now, pursuant to this administrative approval, director now submitted this verification report. Lordship may kindly see the subject, submission of verification report, honorary dropout grade 3, grade 4 employees of government provincialized secondary elementary schools under BTC area. Now, with reference to I have the honor to submit here with 90 numbers, the LD12 number, grade 4 70 of honorary employees in various schools under BTC as per recommendation of the executive member of the BTC, duly verified by the inspector of schools and the district elementary education officer of the district council. Now, this is the entire list from page 99 to page 111. It includes our names along with the name of school, date of appointment, then authentication given by the executive council. Everything is given. Now, thereafter, director now again submitted the clarification report that you'll find at annexure 28, page 199 regarding the availability of the post 199. So pursuant to this executive council decision, departmental committee decision, and the administrative approval, the director given this clarification report. This was done on 26 October 2021, page 199. Clarification regarding availability of vacant post for regularization of drop out grade 3 and grade 4 employees. With reference to your letter number 7, so I have the honor to submit here with the availability of vacant post of grade 3 and 4 for provincialized secondary elementary school under BTC area received from the inspector and district elementary education officer of district concerned for regularization of drop out grade 3, grade 4 employees engaged in various secondary and elementary schools as sought by letter number so and so. The district-wise vacancy. So district-wise vacancy is given, Lordship. It includes the entire districts of the BTC Kokrajhar, Lordship, and it includes the grade 3 and grade 4 posts along with this the number of vacant posts. Now this was done on 2021. Now during this process, Lordship, the similarly situated lordship employees, their service have been provincialized. That lordship will find, I have given a sample copy that lordship will find at page 83. Leaving aside the case grievance of the petitioner lordship, page 83, similarly situated employees, here their service is regularized lordship, page 83. Eighty-three is the type copy. This was issued on 7th of January 2020. So after giving the approval from the BTC authority, similarly situated honorary gate for employee, their service have been provincialized. Now, aggrieved by this order, regulation order, since lordship process has been initiated to regularize their service, we approved this honorable court in 2023, and accordingly filed writ petition, and that is now pending lordship. Now, during pendency of this writ petition lordship, the BTC authority has filed an affidavit saying that the pursuant to lordship a court's order that lordship will find at page 140. Order dated 29/5/2023, page number 140, the 11% lordship. Yes. They're saying that they receive instruction also accordingly sought time to file affidavit and pendency of the observation of this honorable court. This was done on 29th of May 2023 in the earlier petition. Pendency of this petition shall not be barred for the respondent for consideration of the cases of the petitioners if they are otherwise entitled in law for such consideration. So thereafter, lordship, on 10th of January 2024, the director lordship again submitted the detailed report along with the vacant post. That lordship will find at page 141. (141) is the type copy, 143 is the original copy. Here reference is given lordship, Honorable High Court's order dated lordship, page 143. Subject is Honorable High Court's order. 29/5/2023, passed in WC so. So here also lordship, once again lordship, we have given the number of the vacancy in respect of grade 3 and grade 4. Now thereafter lordship, the BTC authority submitted a fresh proposal to the secretary lordship. Now lordship, kindly come to page 146 lordship. This proposal, because this was done, lordship, the request made by the BTC secretary of the BTC on 3rd of August 2024. Now the director once again they submitted the proposal of in the SIU format lordship. With reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to submit herewith the fresh proposal of vacant sanction post of grade 3 and grade 4, secondary as sought for by your letter number so. So number of posts is given. Now what happened lordship, during this regularization process lordship, the BTC issued a notification on 28/10/2024 to examine the claim of the petitioner. That lordship will find at page 154. Next 19, page 154. The reference is given lordship, the honorable court's order date 29/5. Already lordship, they have submitted proposal in SIU format. Now lordship, they again lordship considered in spite of approval given by the administrative authority or the departmental promotion committee and the highest authority of the BTC, they again lordship constituted by this notification constitute a committee to examine the claim of the petitioner. That was done on 28th October. So ultimately, pursuant to this notification, a meeting was held. That meeting lordship time 155 on 9th of January. We are agreed by this decision, opinion of the committee lordship. page 155, the relevant portion is clause 4. The committee have examined the matter thoroughly, examined relevant documents, and opined that this is the opinion, Lordship, that their appointment was done without following any due procedure of appointment. The committee has also opined that decision taken by the previous BTC government in regularizing our service of the above grade 3, grade 4 employees does not bind the present government to follow the same. So absolutely the arbitrary, Lordship, opinion, Lordship, decision, Lordship. Because already, Lordship, the highest authority of the BTC, the earlier government, they have given the approval and they submitted in the month of October 2024 the SIU proposal also. So they knowing fully that they are active consideration, Lordship, for regularizing the service of the petitioners, Lordship. Now suddenly this committee came to a conclusion that our appointments are not given pursuant to following the due procedure of law. And secondly,
This para two,
yes, present group of comprising Bharat Chandra Rekha and 90 others were not present during the verification conducted by the previous BTC government. No, this has been verified. So already I have shown the report given by the inspector of schools and the district elementary education officer. And after verification of the report by the concerned inspector and the DO, the director has submitted on many occasions the report to the secretary of the BTC government to regularize their service. Okay. Now suddenly, let's say they came to that they are not bound by the decision of the earlier government. Now presently,
when
let's
was
say
this meeting held?
9th of January. Okay. Now thereafter, let's say agreed by on 3rd of April 2024, they issued an advertisement that also you'll find at page 157 type copy. Basically, we are now agreed by this decision of the opinion of the committee as well as this advertisement, 3rd of April 2025. Online applications are invited from the intending candidate who are resident of Bodoland Territorial Region, Assam, having registration in the employment exchange of the state for filling up, 294 numbers of grade 3 and 275 grade 4 posts. Under also various department, PWD, Forest, Irrigation, and Education department is also there. Along with other allowances as admissible. Candidates belonging to the newly added 60 numbers of villagers, so and so, so and so. Now, agreed by this notification, also we brought to the notice of this honorable court in the earlier proceeding, and this honorable court lordship, the interim order is passed on 10th of April 2025. The direction is given to maintain status quo lordship since they are now continuing in service. That lordship will find at page 176. Considering page 176, this was issued on on 10th of April 2025. Considering that the petitioners are stated to be continuing in the service as grade 3 and grade 4 employees, status quo as on today shall be maintained till the next date of listing. So let's say my submission is that since the highest authority of the BTC government, let's say I have forgotten. No. In the minutes of the committee, they are supposed to place this opinion before the expert higher authority.
Page 155.
Hmm?
155.
Yes, page 155. Yes. The clause 5 lordship, I'm sorry, I forget to refer to this clause. The committee opined that the above observation of the committee be placed before the appropriate authority of BTC. So this is the decision of the executive member of the BTC authority. They are supposed to place the opinion before the appropriate authority. So let's say our grievance is that in 2018, the matter is under active consideration, and at various stages, they have submitted the proposal along with the vacancy position And suddenly by this committee came to a conclusion that they are not going to bind by the decision of the earlier government. So this decision is abruptly Lordship, arbitrary Lordship. So Lordship may examine this issue and Lordship, the hard matter along with the earlier petition Lordship, they are pending this petition. And Lordship, till then Lordship, our service may not be disturbed also. That observation may be made.
That status quo order is only the.
Status quo is there Lordship.
May not be effective.
It will be to
Yes, Nayak, Devi is very excited.
It's not Lordship. These are all honorary employees, Lordship, appointed by the school management committee.
No,
First of
What
the
I'm planning to do
Thanks,
is I'll
sir.
issue a notice.
Lordship.
Since status quo order is already there.
Yes, 10th of.
the
It is
petition-
there, but
the
I'm,
Petitioners are protected.
but I'm just pointing out one order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court.
Hmm.
If your lordship grants this status quo order, lordship, and allows them to continue with the force of this honorable court's order, in future, they may lose their opportunity for consideration for regularization. If they are agreed to that, consequence, lordship, I have no objection. Umadevi lordship, paragraph 53.
Hmm.
Just 3-4 lines, lordship. I'm reading slowly, lordship. One aspect needs to be clarified. Paragraph 53. There may be cases where irregular appointments, not illegal appointments, as explained in so and so and so and so, and referred to in para 15 above, of duly qualified persons in duly sanctioned vacant posts might have been made, and the employees have continued to work for 10 years or more, but without the intervention of the order of the courts or the tribunal. They may be considered for regularization. I leave it to your lordship. One order is already.
Since 90, they are not at the verge of retirement. So they will be on
But
Lordship.
Mr. Edeka, the council. Issue notice. Who are appearing?
Thank you.
School education, you can appear for the school education.
School education.
Department of School Education.
Department of.
U Sharma, then it's standing council, school education department. Appears for respond number 1 and Mr. P Nayak, then
For
it's
others,
standing council.
2 to 6.
Appears on behalf of the
This is it.
respondents, 2 to 6. Notice and respondents are complete, however, extra copies. So it's. Respondents are allowed to file. List after
6 weeks.
4 weeks. Along with WBC number,
WBC 667 23. That's in the synopsis Lordship. All them.
where's the
Section of-
the
The
synopsis?
bottom Lordship. Let me know. WBC.
Along with the along with WBC 667 of 2023, comma, WBC number 4551 of 2022, and WBC number 673 of 2022.
Children status quo order.
Okay, till the next agenda.
In that situation, lordship will only record one submission. Lordship. All these appointments were made by the school management committee, but management committee is not before your lordship. That one line.
Say, because they know the.
Because their
regarding
continuation
this-
lordship, so far as honorary is concerned, we are not.
Express on behalf of respondents, 2 to 6, and submits that as the appointments were made by the respective school managing committees. The said school managing committees are also required to meet parties.
Under extra copies maybe.
Extra copies, till the next agenda date, status quo is on. It shall be mentioned.
Okay. The problem.
Item 6, orders.
No, please, your lordship. Lordship, this I petition has been filed for the correction of a typical error regarding the respondent number 4.
Typographical error
Yes, your lordship.
in the writ petition.
Actually, Lordship, the matter has been already disposed of. It on 10/4/2025, the order copy is on page 9. Lordship, after the disposal of the case, when the petitioner, along with the order copy, submitted along with the order copy and the representation, submitted before the Director of Secondary Education, it was found that there was a typical error in the respondent number 4. Kindly come to paragraph number 4, Your Lordship. The school name should be Kathalpara High School, where the petitioner is working currently, but by mistake, it was typed as Subansiri Kaivatta High School.
So in the writ petition also it's the same thing.
Yes, Your Lordship, that's why the I has been filed, when the initials have been submitted before the director office, it was stated to correct the name of the petitioner school along with the proper address. So my prayer is to rectify the typical error in the,
But how do we correct a disposed of matter? There's some difficulty, some technical problem is there.
Otherwise, in the rest of their petition, it is written as the Kathalpara High School minor. And in the order also itself written as Kathalpara High School minor. But in the course title, it is
it is.
mentioned as Koivattu.
No, that I've understood.
The
You
order,
made a mistake in the writ petition in the
Yes,
first
yes,
title. How do we make a correction in a disposed of matter?
Because in the main writ petition course title is
Oh,
only typographically mistake in Subansiri Kaivattu.
that is why order respected the name of the school.
that's why
Hmm.
you did not make any corrections.
And by this name, order has been passed.
When the petitioner submitted the certified copy of the order before the director pointed out that we cannot proceed with any action because of the wrongly stated in the name of the school in the order copy. So my lord, that may be corrected.
It's a simple thing for you, but for this court is a
That's
disposed
maybe
disposed matter.
the filing section or the register to correct the same, and accordingly we are.
But my lord, in the writ petition, it is remain wrongly written as Subansiri Kaivattu.
Yes,
That's why.
It's the dictionaries.
That's it, that's why.
This is all.
Otherwise, this order will become infractious because they will not proceed because the name of the school was different, my lord.
Has there been any instances before?
असं भेटतं ना आणि यावं तिथं. अगं इथून बोलायला नाही. But in the repetition, they stated their name. This is some. In the synopsis in the repetition name is stated as Kathalpara High School. But first there, in the first title, there is a wrongly written. For Dr. High School. In the pair person, there is also a name, correct name, madam, but in the repetition, madam. Pathalpara High School, but only in the cost title.
Yes, Shama.
My lord, in this matter, only problem is, my lord, in the repetition, they have not corrected.
That is what this court is trying to say.
Another they may be given. In the meantime, they also start.
Please tell them I'm going to affordability.
Similar instances that happened earlier or not?
I have to take instruction from the registry also.
Just
So
check
the
up,
matter may-
just check up because see,
Get the mail come on Friday and
not
today,
on Friday.
next
We'll have it on next week.
Monday, Monday.
On
Monday
request,
holiday.
maybe on this.
Monday is a holiday, madam. Tuesday maybe. 14 is-
A Bajar Bala, council for the.
What is the
Four-
procedure?
14th May.
14th,
Because
not-
see, it's a disposed of matter. Now, if I change the cost title in the order, then the writ petition cost title will be different. That is the problem this court is facing.
What can be done? I have to take.
Okay.
No problem.
Item 10 for hearing.
Police record lossing. Sometime maybe whole matter lossing. Or twist time is under to file produce the record loss.
Which record?
Record is called for loss.
Heard, Mr.
K.D. Sharma.
Learned counsel. On request made by Mr. S. Priya. Standing counsel,
I do so.
higher education, how much time?
2 weeks loss.
2 weeks time is allowed to enable him to produce.
Well, definitely starts whole matter.
Let's now give a date after 2 weeks.
27.
Deep problem.
11.
This is the lordship. But this actually this petition is praying for a direction to the respondent university, that is the Dibrugarh University, to issue her original pass certificate, MBBS pass certificate. Now, my lord, what has happened in this case? She, my lord, applied for a medical seat, my lord, in the year 2023 under the All India quota seat, my lord. And accordingly, the authority, my lord, granted her a representation and allotted her one seat, my lord. Now, while they were pursuing, my lord, their studies, it was found that the board of admission was not a regular process, but it is an irregular process. So, my lord, that severe investigation was, my lord, took place. Accordingly, my lord, charge sheet also filed. Now, my lord, during that period, what happened? University, my lord, suck of them, withhold their results and all this, withhold their results. So they approached, my lord, this honorable court, and I'll just, my lord, take your lordship to page 73, my lord. During that time, my lord, when the university withheld their name, stack of their name, the government also came up with a notification manner that these students should be given an opportunity to complete their.
All parties are represented.
All parties are represented. In fact, my senior counsel, Mr. A. Das was there some time back. So now he's perhaps the other coach, my lord.
A Das or NC Das?
NC Das, my lord, NC Das. A. Das is assisting counsel. My lord. Senior advocate is representing the university, my lord. University.
NMC? Health? Who are the respondents here?
Respondents, my lord. Assam Medical Council.
Medical Council of India.
Yes. Medical Council, we, my lord, maybe they're not required. Only the university, my lord. Because we are just
Assam Medical Council, anybody?
Assam Medical Council, they have also issued, my lord, our registration certificate, our final registration as per the direction of
Dibrugarh Medical, Assam Medical College, Dibrugarh.
Dibrugarh University, my lord. That is, my lord, represented by a senior council.
Okay. Health Department.
Sorry. My lord.
Yeah, who's the health? Health Department is a party.
My lord, main department is the health department, my lord.
The main department.
My lord.
Not actually, my lord, because we are just agreed with the non-issuance of our original pass certificate by the university, my lord. They were the formal parties, my lord. So our
According to senior council, health department is a necessary party.
Necessary party.
Who is the health department? Okay, let us wait for some time.
I think.
Okay, Google, you have come.
May I just request?
Yes, yes.
May I just request your lordship to peruse page 73, my lord, of the writ petition. So when, my lord, the matter was handed over to CBI, the health department, my lord, issued this letter, my lord, dated 24th December 2010. And I'll just read. Their lordship will find my name is there, Walia Murshida Uday, and all other students' names are there, my lord, from different, my lord, medical colleges of Assam.
Your serial number 1?
Yes, my lord. Serial number 1.
Okay.
My lord, may I just read the last paragraph, my lord? All the above 14 students shall be allowed to resume their studies and complete the course. Provisional degree and registration may also be granted to them, and after completion of the course, subject to cancellation if necessary in the light of the final verdict of the court in the case filed by the CBI. Yes. So, my lord, health department also, my lord, by issuing this notice allowed us to complete our course, my lord, and accordingly we completed our course. They have also, my lord, permitted to do our registration, internship, my lord, and my lord, provisional registration was also granted to us. Now, my lord, when we
What happened to the CBI investigation?
my lord, it is trial is going on, my lord. I have checked, my lord, till last date, my lord, as per the ECOS services, only 9 witnesses were examined out of 42 witnesses, and there are a long list of documents also, my lord, to be proved, my lord. By the
Okay,
person.
what is your prayer interpretation?
Yes, my lord. Yeah. My lord, prayer 2, I'm page 13, my lord. I'm sitting the other prayer, my lord. Prayer 2, page 13, my lord.
You're considering which one?
Prayer one, madam, prayer one, at stage, madam. Original pass certificate, madam, I'm praying at this stage, madam.
How can they issue a pass certificate when the CBI investigation is going on?
Madam, trial is going on. A trial is going on. Madam, what happened in this case? When, madam, we
See,
were,
once they issue the pass certificate, then you'll automatically get prayer number one. You'll automatically get prayer number one. Once you get prayer number one, you'll automatically start practicing.
madam,
Correct.
yes, madam.
But the CBI inquiry is still going on.
See, trial is going on, madam. Trial is going on. Madam, what happened, madam? Still I am innocent. As per the, I am not guilty, madam, at this stage. And madam,
No. That is a different thing.
Yes.
That thing can be. But here the thing is that your registration in the college also was subject to the outcome of the CBI inquiry.
yes,
You came to this court also passed an order
yes,
that in terms of the
Order-
14/12/2021 or something,
Mm.
you should be given a registration
registration, yes, madam.
in terms of that order, but it will be subject to the outcome of the CBI inquiry.
Definitely.
Now, I think you should pursue your CBI inquiry at early.
My lord,
That's all.
we are pursuing, my lord, but lordship, what happened? Similarly, place students, my lord, who are along with me, my lord, also approached this honorable court, and lordship has passed this order, my lord. It is at page, my lord. That order is at page 90,
90.
90, my lord, and a relevant page starts from, my lord, 93, my lord. Is okay.
97,
Yes, my lord.
96.
Yes, my 96, it is 96, my lord. And my lord, all other students who are similarly placed with me, my lord, they also, my lord, get their registration. They also approach the university, my lord, for the issuance of their original pass certificate. That also, they were, university also given them their original pass certificate, my lord. Only in my case, my lord, that order was passed by the university, my lord, which lordship will find, my lord, Annexure 15, Annexure 16, my lord.
Page.
Annexure 16, page 99, my lord. I have specifically made prayer, made statement, my lord, paragraph 31, my lord. And they have also filed their affidavit, my lord. Only in my case, my lord, that order was passed.
Have you given the pass certificate to the other?
No, they have to, they are by mistake to, the university has issued the pass certificate, my lord.
Yeah.
We have only, the university has taken the steps for recalling the, that pass certificate, my lord, which was wrongly issued to them.
Have you recalled them?
Yeah, but
Then lordship may kindly direct the university to produce this thing, my lord, because they have filed their affidavit, my lord. And in that affidavit, my lord, it is
we have said, my lord.
page 102. Only said, my lord, no document, nothing has been. Assam University, Silchar University, both of them issued, my lord. The Silchar is not a party here, my lord. But Dibrugarh, we are just concerned with Dibrugarh University, my lord. It is running page. Their affidavit starts from running page, my lord, 102. 102, my lord. May I just read, my lord, paragraph 4 of the affidavit in opposition, that with regard to the statement made in paragraph 30 of the writ petition, the deponent disputes the character of the same and states that the stand taken by letter is on the strength of the order dated 18/2016, passed by the Honorable Court in WPC number so-and-so, whereby and whereunder the Honorable Court directed to take up follow-up action strictly in terms of the order dated issued by the Commissioner, Secretary of Health and Assam Welfare Guwahati in the aforesaid letter dated. It was clearly said the provisional degree and registration may be granted to the petitioner after completion of the course, subject to the cancellation if necessary in the light of the final verdict of the court in case filed by the deponent denies to have misread and misconstrued so and so. But it is pertinent from there, man. It is pertinent to mention here that the criminal proceeding initiated against the petitioner is still pending before the special judge Kamrup Guwahati. The deponent begs to submit that the university will abide by any direction to be issued by the Honorable Court in the matter of issuing and providing original degree certificate. That paragraph 5, manner, that with regard to the statement made in paragraph 31 of the writ petition, the deponent admits that inadvertently the original pass certificate was issued to Jyotitara Das, Abhinandan Vatsa, by Dibrugarh University, but follow-up steps are already initiated to call back the certificate which were issued inadvertently to the above named person. So it is, my lord, it is, my lord, on which date I do not know filed, my lord, but in 2023 they have filed this affidavit.
Have you got back the certificate?
That actually, that information I will have to obtain which was from the present position I do not.
You get the information.
But that. Only with my lord, how many access kindly see the conduct of this petition, my lord. Till now, the 8 times they have approved this. She has approved this honorable court, my lord. That I have given the back pay, my lord, list. And finally, my lord, your lordship has already passed the final order, my lord. That I will take to lordship. Page, my lord, 96, my lord, last paragraph, my lord.
8 times for
No, 1 minute.
See, my contact of the petitioner, my lord. Matter is very serious, my lord. The CBI has already submitted, filed a charge on the basis of his proceeding.
we are not guilty, my lord. We are not guilty at this stage, my lord. If you're innocent,
This is
nothing to
pending,
do
my
with
lord.
it. And this is why, my lord, this
Lordship
is why, my lord, the health department has allowed us to complete our course, and lordship also, my lord, by order, my lord, allowed us the final registration. And my lord, 8 times we approached this honorable court. We have also annexed, my lord, all the orders. At various stages, my lord, show cause notices were issued. Our results were withheld. So we approached this honorable court, my lord.
Okay, heard, Mr.
MH also.
Then counsel for the petition. Mr. NC Das, the senior counsel, appearing on behalf of the Dibrugarh University, shall take instructions as to whether the Dibrugarh University has received the certificate which was inadvertently issued to one Jutitara Das, Jutitara Das, and Aviral Watsa. Page 105 will get it, which is stated in para 5 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 5 on 30 May 2023. When do you want it?
2 weeks.
10 days time, my lord.
After
10 days. After
2 weeks, my lord. 2 weeks.
Please the matter.
2 weeks.
Published.
Lordship, if lordship permits, can I have just a copy of that note, my lord? My senior has just.
That's right.
He'll give you.
That's right.
I'm deeply obliged, man.
One minute. Oh, I'll just come. He's the one who's going to argue the matter.
I can start.
Okay, let us see if you can come.
Also, the core issue here is lordship pertaining to the question as to whether the date of appointment of the petitioners in the year 1994, 93 and 94, or the date of regularization, lordship. That is 31/2006. That will be required for whether lordship we are entitled for pension under the old pension rules or under a new pension scheme. That is the issue, lordship.
You appointed in?
93, 94, lordship.
Okay.
In terms of an advertisement dated 3/9/1991.
Regularized?
Regularized on 31/2006.
When did that NPS come into force?
NPS come in 2009. The OM was issued lodge. 6/10/2009. And when during the time of regulation, they took undertaking from us that we will not claim old pension.
6/10/2009.
6/9,
I think
6/10.
it was February.
6/10/2009. Lordship may kindly see page 105.
No, 1/2/2025.
Yes, yes, sorry, Lordship. Yes. On or after 1 to, that notification was issued in 2009. That is 1/2/2005. Those joining service after 1/2/2005. Now, Lordship may kindly come to the advertisement, Lordship. At page 20. September 1991.
How many petitioners are here?
Here 15 lots total. Were all appointed in the year 1994 in MB schools. And Lordship, the advertisement was for MB school 5,474 numbers. And for ME school, it was 7,606.
Who issued this advertisement?
Advertisement was issued by Lordship. By the Elementary Education Department, Lordship.
How do you know that?
The last portion is not clear. I have given the, it was available with the petitioners and ratified as well. It was published on 3rd of September 1991. Situation line in the. Then your Lordship may kindly see Annexure 2 colleague Lordship, our appointments. Page 23. As per approval of the advisory board and subject to discharge without notice and reason thereof, Onima Devi, BA pass, daughter of so and so, the local candidate is hereby appointed against the newly created post for assistant teacher of middle schools and allotted post to Central Boitamari MB School in the scale of pay 1185-2395 plus other allowances under government rules. The post
This
was
advertisement is for regular appointment?
Lordship, in terms of this advertisement was
No, what is this advertisement is for?
advertisement for selection and appointment to the post of assistant teacher 7606 for primary school stipendiary, secondary science teacher 5474 for middle school. We are concerned with Lordship.
No, this is a regular advertisement for regular.
Yes, yes, Lordship. There was a big
Where's that advertisement? Let us see.
the 3rd of September 1991.
Situation
Page
vacant.
21, yes.
Read it.
Our portion will come in the elementary at the bottom, Lordship.
No,
Elementary.
the top part.
Yes, top part. Inviting notifications from the citizens of India under Article 5 to 8 of the Constitution of India in the prescribed term of appointment available in Part 9 of the Assam Gazette for the following posts of lecturers in Cotton College, Guwahati on ad hoc basis for PG courses which are likely to be regularized through APSC in due course. This is with regard to the postgraduate teachers in the colleges. Then Lordship will come to the below elementary education Lordship. Down below Lordship, elementary education Assam.
Where?
In the right side bottom Lordship, elementary education Assam.
These are all ad hoc.
Yes.
So all ad hoc appointment.
No, Lordship. Name of the post, probable vacancies. These are regular posts. Assistant teachers, 7,606.
No, advertisement is common, isn't it? Situation
Yes,
vacant.
it's common advertisement.
So it's an ad hoc appointment.
Yes, Lordship. Common advertisement.
So the advertisement is for an ad hoc appointment.
Lordship, it is not mentioned that it is for ad hoc
It
appointment.
is there on top.
That is pertaining to Lordship PG courses.
PG courses. You have for?
We are for Lordship elementary Lordship. Class from up to class 7 Lordship. Upper primary. ME. That is for elementary education.
Yes,
Then Lordship, my appointment.
Baru, I think you'll have to get a copy of this advertisement.
Then your Lordship will kindly see in our appointment orders, Lordship. This post, Lordship, in respect page 23, the post was originally created and allotted by government order dated so and so. And the Assam memo number so and so. So there is a creation number and allotment Lordship. And the expenditure is debitable under head of account so and so. Other state plan head, middle school for boys and girls, salaries planned during 1994. So we are under plan head, there is a creation number, government creation number. The post was originally allotted and sanctioned. So our post, we are appointed in a sanction and government created post Lordship. And all these appointments then Lordship, after that Lordship, the regularization order at kindly see at page 53.
Page?
Page 53. In exercise of the power conferred under the Director of Elementary Education Assam by the government under letter dated so and so, and in pursuance of the government order memo number so and so issued on the decision of cabinet meeting held on 24/2/2005 for regularization of services of 2,276 numbers of LP, ME, MEM, SS teachers of the state who were appointed in excess of post during the period 1/3/1991 to 30/11/1996, and which were inquired into by one-man inquiry committee headed by Sri S. Manoharan IAS and subsequently by task force, district level screening committee, department screening committee, and services of 125 ME, MEM, MB working teachers of Bongaigaon district are hereby regularized with effect from the date of their joining against the vacant post as per enclosed list received from the government in the scale of pay so and so, plus other allowances as admissible as per rules. The teacher concerned will be eligible for salary from the date of joining after regularization in the vacant post. It is hereby ordered that as per the letter of the Finance Budget Department, the teachers regularized hereby shall furnish an undertaking along with joining report as follows. Lordship, we are agreed by this, Lordship. I understand, Lordship, we are under compelling situation, Lordship, some of us have to give that undertaking. That we will not claim pension under the old pension rules because we did not have any bargaining power Lordship at that point of time. Because our salary was stopped in 1995. We received salary up to May 1995. Thereafter, Lordship, we did not receive salary, although we were continuing in our service. So we did not have any bargaining power at that point of time, and under compelling situation, we have to give this undertaking that we will not claim pension under the old pension rules. Next page, you will see our names are there. Page 54, Onima Devi, serial number 13. She is the petitioner number 1. Onubrata Malik, Ashish Das. This is the list of the 125 list.
All your names are here.
All our names are on there.
Let us just see the list.
Lordship. Then Lordship.
Petitioner 1 is serial number 13.
Lordship, then I will just come to the post tax rules. Onima Devi, Lordship, serial number 13. Then Lordship, Sobita Mohanto, your Lordship will find. At serial number 104.
That is
Serial,
petitioner.
Sobita Mohanto, petitioner number 2, Sobita Mohanto, serial number 104. Then Ramkrishna Nandi. Serial number 98, Lordship, page 56.
Petitioner 3.
The petition number 3. Then Lordship, Abdul Barik Sheikh. Abdul Barik Sheikh, serial number 2, Lordship, page 54. Then Lordship, Smita Dotto.
Okay, anyway.
Our names are there, Lordship, between this 125. Then Lordship, our service book are also there, annexer 4 calling. Service book were open, Lordship, and it has been reflected, page 59. We are appointed on 28. The petition number 1 was appointed on 28 to 1994. Page 59. And some of us were appointed in 1995. So from all intent, Lordship, we are government employees from 93, 94. They have filed affidavit. In their affidavit, they have taken a stand, that's it, that we are labeled as an access teachers. Lordship, the access teachers in Bongaigaon district, Lordship, they are called, Lordship, tutors. And they are receiving a fixed salary of rupees 10,800. Lordship, we are getting salary of rupees, Lordship, in our affidavit also we have given. In our affidavit in reply, Lordship. Lordship, may kindly see their affidavit, Lordship. First, page 113, running page.
Elementary, who is appearing? You are appearing?
Page 113, Lordship. Paragraph 6. That as per report of the District Elementary Education Officer Bongaigaon, by letter number so and so, the petitioners were appointed during 93-94 after selection of Sub-Divisional Advisory Board as per advertisement dated 3/9/1991. So there is a clear admission that we were appointed following a due selection process in terms of the advertisement dated 3/9/91. Then they have said after selection, they were appointed in different middle schools under Bongaigaon district. Accordingly, they were receiving monthly salary up to May 1995. Thereafter, the retention of those posts were not received from the government as their posts were reflected in the list of Manoharan committee. Their salaries were stopped after that. Subsequently, in pursuance of the government order dated so and so, issued on the decision of the cabinet meeting held on so and so for regularization of services of so and so, who were appointed in excess of posts during the period from 1/3/91 to 30/11/96 and which were inquired into by the one-man inquiry committee headed by S. Manoharan, IAS, and subsequently by Task Force District Level Screening Committee, Departmental Screening Committee, the services of 124 working teachers, including the petitioners hearing of Bongaigaon district, were regularized by the Director of Elementary Education Assam by order dated 31/2006. With effect from the date of their joining against the vacant post with a condition that the teachers regularize thereby self-furnish and undertaking along with the joining letters as follows. So when our services were regularized in 31/2006, under compelling situation, we had to give that undertaking laws. Otherwise, let's say from all intent and purpose, we are government employees since 1994 following a due selection process. And lots of the petitioners did not have any reason to suspect at that point of time that we are excess. If some more appointments were given subsequently, then they would be excess. Because our post, let's say there is a creation number, allotment number is there, and we are appointed under a non-plan here.
Konwa,
Yeah.
who issued this,
This
Protest.
notification, police memorandum dated 6/10/2009 was issued by the Government of Assam Finance Budget Department, Lordship. So, Standing Council of the Finance Department is required to explain about the memorandum, Lordship.
and then the page 21, this advertisement? Who issued this advertisement?
Now, there is a recent development also. May I place one minutes of the now, let's say in a batch of repetition pertaining to, let's say, OPS, let's say. In a batch of repetition in Purnima Horace case, those repetitions were dismissed by a learned single judge. Now, few of those petitioners have approached before the division bench, let's say. And division bench has also said that since there is a decision, let's say, may kindly see there is a minutes of the meeting of the Chief Minister along with the Karmachari Parishad at page annexer 1 also. the government of Assam will consider extending the benefits of old pension scheme to those employees who joined the government service after January 2005. But the recruitment process for the concerned post was started prior to January 2005, in line with the recent office memorandum issued by the central government. Few of the lordship writ appeals have been now remanded back. Some of the repetitions lawsuits pertaining to OBB and some other, they have approached before the division bench.
Any decision taken?
Lordship, I am not aware. Lordship, this writ petition, the present writ petition, this writ petition was also part of the batch of cases, Lordship. The lead case being Purnima Hore. Now, Lordship, when deciding the case, the learned single judge, after seeing that there was a proper advertisement and there is a selection process, on its own, Lordship segregated this particular case from the batch of writ petition. Because here is a case, Lordship, where there is an advertisement and selection process. Otherwise, Lordship, I would have also made the same case.
Have you taken a decision on this?
Can it be taken after your lordship?
Okay.
Lordship can dispose of this case by Lordship recording my submission and Lordship referring to Lordship the minus of the meeting Lordship.
No, minus of the meeting, there's nothing as such. No, they have to take a decision.
Yes,
Okay, heard Mr.
SK Das.
Learner Council for the petition. MS is on what? The Standing Council?
Elementary department.
Elementary Department. Shall take instructions. Whether the government has taken a decision. Pursuant to the meeting that took place on 15/3/2024 between the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam with the Sadhu, is it? SADOU.
Yes, Lordship. So those some Karmachari
Assam
Karmachari Parishad.
Karmachari Parashad. Stop. List after 2 weeks. I'll give you
Lordship.
list.
Lordship may kindly give a picture. Lordship.
List the matter and then on. Number 6. 27th May, is it okay? In the meantime, you try to get a copy of this
Advertisement.
advertisement. Yeah.
Lordship.
This advertisement is, I don't know who issued the
Yes,
advertisement.
lordship. Nothing is verified.
In the affidavit, they have admitted.
No, the admission is there, but the issuance of the, who else issued?
I will also try.
Bye-bye.